Everybody, it's your boy Eyes and your favorite president, President Krump, reporting for duty back on the Krump Inc. channel. And today we're going to be doing some action. I'm talking about judging battles. So I said something about the Desert Storm 5 and everybody was mad at me. I said it had 75 battles, which it probably did, and 95 was whack. It's like, how you going to have 75 battles, 95 whack? Like, it was a joke, but it's a little truth in every single joke. So it was just too many battles. I didn't like the number of battles. Like, what are we here for all night to see what? So I opened my big mouth. So two of my little homies battled, Terror Eyes and Junior Tighteyex. And I'm going to take a look at that footage. And I know it was judges there, but the judges don't know what they talking about. So I'm going to judge it from my perspective, and I'll let you see it real time. I haven't seen anything. I ain't seen nothing. I heard some stuff, but I ain't seen nothing. So y'all watch it with me. And you tell me what you think. You leave it in the comments to see if I'm lying or not. Welcome back to Krump Inc.
Ta-da! He is not the self-proclaimed creator of Krump. He is the creator of Krump.
What is Krump? Kingdom radically uplifted by the praise.
Fire. Do everything to fire from right now until the last breath, because there's nothing that can stop you.
I was 11 years old when this happened to me. I did not have a dream. I did not have no goal.
Who's driving the machine?
He is the creator of this day.
So first up, we have Ruin versus Matrix. Now I'm going to give you a little backstory just in case you don't know. Matrix used to be Kid Style Ripper. Yes, I know he doesn't say that or he talks down on it, but he used to be under me, right? This is a guy who was brought in by the other little homies because the other little homies vouch for people sometimes. Not necessarily people I would look at because like I have a different standard, but you have little homies, you building fams. So Matrix comes in, he gets Kid Style Ripper. And then he does a judge demo. He drops the name. Oh, you dropped Tighteyex, you this dude. So you start talking. You know, all you got to do is diss Tighteyex and you get like instant followers, instant likes. It's a whole system. So he did that. I guess it didn't go that well. So he ends up talking about Terror. Now, you know, Ruin. You know about Ruin. He's going to come see you. He's not a guy you could threaten to beat up. He's not a guy you could, he's going to come see you. He's too big for that. So Terror Eyes versus Matrix, and his beef in this is talking. First of all, Matrix ain't never made no dent in no round and no Krump. Like, he has never even made an impact. So his only claim to fame is he was Kid Style Ripper, and he wasn't even active in that. I'm just letting you know the truth, man. Look, I'm just telling you the stories they ain't gonna tell you. So this is an old little homie versus a new little homie. And you know the Tighteyex beef is in there because all you gotta do is diss Tighteyex and you're tight. So let's take a look. Yeah, let's turn it up too. Now I'm watching this real time. I haven't seen it. I'm listening for the track. Okay, I hear the track. I know this track, so I'm expecting musicality. Okay, boom. This battle is a mismatch, by the way. This shouldn't even be happening. Jeez. And he's still in that music. Yes, sir. Okay, more in the intro, like I would have punched it by now with this guy. Okay, he's getting there. I can still see the music in his get off, so I'm staying there. Crazy a dude that big is doing that type of movement. Cool, it was cool. It was enough for this guy. He went back into the music. I like that. Yeah. Oh, painful. That was painful. Once again, you're going up against Matrix. He has nothing for Ruin. Yeah. That's what we call a casket around here. You know, I'm not a hat move guy anymore, so those, I mean, it has quality, but that's, this is all first round still. Oh, Matrix is gone. He's not coming back. He's not even gonna start. That was crazy. That was a crazy round. I forgot it was on Matrix because I'm like, okay, this is the odds. I gotta see. Oh, he started. Okay. He went back, start the music. Yeah, you probably messed up a good round. You was probably about to have something. He acting. I think he's acting. Like, I don't know his character because he never laughed, so I don't know if he's acting. I think he's acting. Okay, I'm listening to this track. He should know this because you could tell by his side. They're like, all right, one of them probably made it. I could be assuming though. Man, why are you can't play the big game with Ruin. That's the wrong thing to do. You can see the language in the body is just immature. Yeah, he's like a level 2. You know that, hey, you guys can see the difference. You have eyes. You can see the difference in the body. Like, his body is not developed in Krump. He's deformed in Krump. No, this is why the timing is off. And once your timing is off, he's not even listening to this beat, first of all. He's not listening to anything. He's just trying to do stuff. But this is the standard out there now. So this is why I say let's make Krump praise again, because praise is better than this foolishness. I told y'all I'm not a hat guy, so it was a good concept. He gets credit for the concept, but not the timing. But we know that you pulled something from the back of your head, so we understood that. So you scored a half a point. Look, moves. It's because he got the wrong teachers. This battle's over. We don't even know what round we in. What round we in? See, it's that old Krump. That's what I'm talking about. It's the old setup. It's the old way. So, he can't elevate. It's gonna be the same old stuff, man. Like, none of this is impressive. It was an average round. An average beginner round. I mean, you guys saw the timing in that. Like, it's no flow. You could be owed up to. You should feel something in the round. You should feel something pulling you. I mean, this is why Krump circles get so small. And my standard is high. I don't care what other people want to say about Krump. I know what it is. You cannot. My standard is high. You guys don't know what real spirit dancing is. You haven't experienced it, so neither have these guys. So we're trying to show them the way, but this is what happens when you don't receive what's been provided for you. As far as you being competitive in the dance, we're just talking about dancing. Let's continue. $100,000. Get past these ads. Alleged misconduct settlement. The ad was more exciting than the round Matrix. Okay, we're back. Round 2. Shouldn't be 2 rounds. Why are we going 2 rounds in this? See, this is how you know he's looking for something. I don't like this. This is not proper battle etiquette. You just lost this round. You need to be backing up and think your strategy out. But you can't play off the round. You didn't get there. All right, man. Look at the musicality. It just hurts more. It's purposeful. It's not just, I hope I make it. This is over, man. It's over. You look at the level. Ayata. And that pocket killed him. He's gone. Look at this agility with purpose. More purpose than this guy. You You can't even pace his movements out because they're advanced. You see it in the body. He's in the music because I'm listening. Otherwise, none of this would count. He has a flow. It's a flow here. You feel the energy. It's not about the moves per se, but it's about this elevation that you get off of your formulas. T-I. Look, the hat moves work for some people. It don't work for me no more. Ooh, in the chest bang. Get him out. He's out. He's gone. This should not be going on. For Matrix to say, it was all right. These guys are not judging themselves, because if they can call an eye, they should understand their level. Oh, he gonna change the track. That ain't his vibe. The Tighteyex tracks. Tighteyex tracks ain't his vibe. He probably not allowed to dance Tighteyex tracks, even though he used to be under Tighteyex. I don't know what they got going on. He's like, these gestures are crazy. Y'all just let these people lie like this. This is bad. Don't do this, man. Don't judge a round that you didn't beat. You just work. I'm listening to the track. Okay, same old body control. Okay. I see his habits now. Okay, that was okay. Not really stylish as he would think. It's just, he just doesn't have it. And this is his track. Okay, the track is like this anyway. It's mellow. So I guess he's supposed to be able to do more work, but this is not work. Come on, you guys. He's traveling realms unknown right now. He doesn't know where he's at. He doesn't even know what he's about to do. He's just hoping. This is hope crumping. This is how many oh shoot, the beast. He did the beast formula. Good God. He's just praying that these things work and hoping for that response. This is whackness. That was cool. That was cool, but it doesn't matter now. Like, it's just a cool thing that you did with your whack round. And I'm not saying it's not chest popping and it's not jabbing and it's not arm swinging. It's just outdated. It's an outdated version. Like, this is how Krump was tight 7 years ago like this. Like, he would be like the best dancer 7 or 10 years ago, but it's just not where we're at. He's not even exposing the music, because the music is doing this same old chill pattern. He's not even giving me nothing to appreciate it. This is an example of battles that shouldn't happen, okay? We need more elite competitors. Now, look, I know Ruin probably had his reasons. If somebody's talking, you gotta go get him. I respect that. But if it's at an event, like, this is main stage, buddy. You on the main stage with the average rounds, and your homies are behind you. See, you don't have real homies behind you, and you don't have a big homie because you dropped your big homie because you got full of yourself before you could even learn a hint of this movement. So Ruin wins that battle. A clear W, people. A clear W. Millions and millions of W's in that round. So that battle goes to Ruin, and I'm sure you guys can see. And if you can't see, maybe we need to go get you some therapy. Let's go to the next battle. Okay, this one should be better. I'm gonna give you some background on this too. I don't want to see. I don't want to see the intro. And look who's on the intro. The Beast guy. I like the fact that that he gave them a place to come in, so everybody can, like, people come out when you start praising people. Like I like to see that. You get to see who's really in there. If they're a prideful person, or if they're just a humble person focused on their craft, or if they're just full of themselves and full of shh. But I do like it. I do like that aspect. It gives character. I'm not gonna say nothing. All right, history. So everybody knows that Concrete used to be Junior Tighteyex. He drops and he gets dropped and gets dropped. So people had this thing like, oh, they always do this to my little homies. They did it when Hitman was Junior Tighteyex. So they always say, you can't never do that. You can't fill the shoes of this guy. Then they surpass it by miles and miles. And then next thing you know, everybody's friends with the person. So this happens. This is how I know that the formula works. I give them these things. They work with them. They turn them into these things. And then boom, they become somebody. So Junior Tighteyex. It's like the Junior Tighteyex name had like a darkness to it. So Luca, Kid and Y, he's the old Kid and Y. He was Kid and Y for years. I've been had this. He's like, this is like my real little bro. Like I took him when he was like 11 years old, 10 or 11. He just came to me dancing in France. I'm like, man, this dude has heart. Of course you could be under me. I don't know nothing about you, but of course, man, let's see what you could do. So he trains. He was Kid and Y, loyal. I'm talking about loyalty. Aha. This is a reason why people get promoted. When you try to be the best too fast, it just doesn't work. So he was loyal. I say, you can be Junior Tighteyex. He was like, bro, I don't know. I'm like, why? Make your own legacy. You can rewrite this history. This isn't his name. This is my name I'm giving you. This is about brotherhood, and I think you could do it, and the best. So he becomes Junior Tighteyex. Now, when he wasn't Junior Tighteyex, nobody was really bothering him, It would just let him, they probably talk trash about him, but it wasn't public. So he's on the side of the rowdy Krumpers with no evidence, at least for me. He doesn't have the evidence to be yapping, but he's the yapper. So he starts yapping to Junior Tighteyex and, saying, oh, you ain't going to come out here on the West Coast. People think the West Coast is some type of special ground. This is the most barren Krump land there is. So nobody's at home court advantage here. It's too much treachery. It's no loyalty. So everybody is fair game. So, but they think, West Coast, come over here. Yeah. So that happens. J.I.'s comes out here frequently. So the last time was in Texas at the Wasteland. And then they were supposed to battle there. Didn't happen, not because they weren't in the same space. It just didn't happen. So we don't know, man. Look, the game ain't the same. So it comes down to this. So this battle has that story behind it. The Eyes name, the flack he got from getting Eyes, and everybody hates Tighteyex now. So Hours involved in that. You ain't gonna come after Tighteyex because you just can't buck. You're gonna go after the little homies. But this little homie is different. So this is my first time watching this battle, and I heard good things about Hours round. So let's see. I like battles with a story. I think this battle was deserving of a main event because it has a story behind it. So he's like a disrespectful guy, like rebel. That's what he gives me. Like, I'm a rebel. I rep my fam, even though I'm perishing. But he's a repper. That's what it gave me. This is how I look at Krump. But y'all like, how did I do? Y'all really don't want to hear my thoughts. Y'all wouldn't like me even more. I want to see how Junior Tighteyex handles this. I want to see. He's a chill guy, so. He gives me, I reps my fam, and I'm ready. Like, I'm here, I'm ready. Y'all slept on me, I'm here. It didn't have no, like, yeah. He wasn't acting. He's like, I'm here. I'm going to do what I have to do. I know I got to do something. Focus. He's in character. I give him the character, but I don't know what this character is because Hour is not a intimidating guy. I'm listening to that music. You know, I judge battles off the music. It's not about the crowd, not about the moves. I want to see how you put it to the music. Otherwise, don't play no music. So, yeah, he's like, it didn't deserve a big response. Nah, the move ain't working. Really amateur. Really amateur move, but on beat. But the level, the quality of it was amateur. But it wasn't off beat. He's doing like solo shout outs. Whack ending. But a better come into the get off. I like the pose. I like the pose. He's in the pocket now. That was a better ending than his first two. So he gets credit for being on beat. He gets credit for being in the get off. He's better at just raw crumping than moves. So I would suggest that he leaves those moves alone because they don't. I like the poses. I like his poses. This is the greatest thing I've seen in his round. But he does have to deal with Junior Tighteyex. Like, you can't go off this crowd. I mean, he has more stamina than Solo. Solo, that's 3 rounds from Solo. Yeah, I talk about the big homies, because all your big homies was my little homies, so they're really not big homies to me. So yeah, he has more stamina than Low. Let's see the work. So, I judge he has get off, he has musicality. We know this guy has musicality, so it's going to be a battle on how the quality of the musicality is, what he shows us. But get off was there, he had a couple of pose moments, the moves was you know, but a better flow than I've seen from Hour. So Hour did score. I'm not just saying he was whack. He wasn't trash. It wasn't a trash round. Matrix was trash. Oh, this is personal. Okay, I like how he took it there. Because they try to like punk you over here. They try to make you bow down. Man. He wants to kill him. So let's see. I see the music. I see the groove. Yes. Man. It's just a different vibe. It's a different thing. Like, he's not using the whole crowd to help him do this. He's doing this and creating it. Like, people don't like him, so they're not going to be ready to hype. So this is good. He's in a good place. He has to work. And Hour doesn't have to work as hard as he does because he's in a different realm. He's in a different place. He's not home. The moves made more sense, so he gets credit for the material. Now, you can't tell me that this material isn't better than ours. So the material is up. Little character there. Our show character. His character is just intimidating. His is more, let's do this, let's have fun. But I can get serious. So he has things happening. Jeez. Ow, ow, ow. That's how you go into something where they can't tell. Completion. We talk about completed things. This is not because he's Junior Tighteyex. This is what's happening in Krump. Like, the reason why it has better impact, because it's more complete. Ooh, ooh. And the get off is going crazy. Like, now y'all see him. He's don't sleep. He dealt with everything that Hour did. You can't look at the crowd and go, well, Hour had more people around him. he's at home, so they're going to do that. What was done? Our had a nice get off flow. It wasn't really extreme, and he had good poses. His material was and his flow between material and get off was He stayed in his get off. You saw his material. It was clear. The quality is clear. You can see that he has more left. He showed you more things with that music. He did more things with the music. Need I say more? But Our had a good round. It was a good thing to battle. I like his pocket that he's in. I hear the music. The music is with him. Now, that was a good pocket. Now you started your pocket over. Okay. You get credit for the pocket. You hit a pocket. I think he's getting a little more. He's doing like material. I mean, it has something there. I don't think it's, I mean, that part was cool. Well, I don't know. I mean, I see the potential in the bop, but it just had a little zest. A little zesty. Yeah. This is kind of a zesty round right here. I mean, if he was dancing in front of a whole bunch of chicks, then yeah, dude, this is how you crump. Now, this just looks old and outdated. He is just drinking too much of the hype. I mean, it had a pocket, but the pocket turned weird. It was a pocket, but it wasn't. It was like a pocket with a hole in it. Like, yeah, it was happening, and you saw it, but then it just got a little. It just got a little zesty. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, it just wasn't. Yeah. He ready. He's too ready. So Our scored a pocket. The moves really didn't make any sense. It was the same as the last one. That's an eye shout out. Thank you, my bro. That's loyalty. Somebody will rep you in a place where he knows they 100% hate you. Look, the more is being done with the chest. Like, he's showing you more with Krump. The arm swing patterns are crazier. Okay, he's getting into some material. I mean, not the highest quality, but it was complete enough. I like where that's going. Oh, wow. Wow, he's taking it there. Look at what he's doing with his get off, which is very hard to do. Yeah, he's making a statement too. Because in the battle, you have the crowd, they play against you. It depends on, ooh, and the get off is banging. This is over. It's over. It's official. It's official. It's official. Ooh, he went back. It's official. It's done. We don't need no more. That is hard earned. That isn't given. And he's still in the pocket. So much Krump is ridiculous. He almost did a whole nother round in just Krump, like without the creativity and material, in a hostile environment. So like I like these battles. So let's go back. You see Matrix. He's just not there. Ruin is more of on the elite side of Krump. Not because he's terrorized, because he's made it that way. Is he one of the most elite? That has yet to be seen and tested. So as far as positioning, Ruin has the more elite position, so he has to do more training than somebody like Matrix. And these things show in battle. You talk something, but you must have some quality to back up these words. And if you're talking about elite crumpers, you know, if it's not in the personal realm, you're trying to make a career off of slander. But if you really like competitive in this dance and you really put your mouth on somebody that you know is elite, you got to show better than that, dude. So that's Matrix and Ruin. You know that's a clear W. So Junior Tighteyex is an hour. Now, I don't like our style, so it's not my preferred style. But I know when he's scoring in Krump, I feel like he has more to work with than his big homie as far as foundation, bounce, and just tempo. So, I mean, is it to my standard? No, it's a very low standard of movement, but it works for him. And I believe he had a better round than I've ever seen him at an event because, you know, he's just been that type of crumper. Never really showed out at an event because it's this barrier you have to break. So Junior Tighteyex, he got dissed last time. Now, every time Junior Tighteyex has come out here, it has not been lethal. There has been times where he's had some very bad times here, whether it be treatment, whether the round didn't come off like he prepared. We all go through that. But at this moment, he was ready. He understood. And you had the fam representing on both sides. So it takes more for someone like Junior Tighteyex to rep the eyes at this time. So he's taking that on his back. And yeah, I believe that he beat our 2 rounds in a row. The first round, you know, you can say, oh no, but the second round, very clear. It's very clear. The material was more mature. There was more accomplished with the material. Our has he has a setup. You can see it, but it's not much when you look at it. It's like, you made us wait 7 hours to watch you spill water on the floor. It's like, yeah, it's something, but it's not what we came to see. So the quality of material is different. Right now, if you're going into this move and this move, hopping out of Krump, doing this move like that's old. So our kind of had that oldness, but still better. Junior Tighteyex just looked more newer, better quality, exposing more of the music that he's dancing to you, so you can feel his vibe. I mean, a lot of these things in Krump are just like common sense, but when Krumpers get in that, you know, they get in that mode, they stop caring. So now that we have that, I personally don't like these type of situations with battles because 2 things. You push people to try to be the best too fast, or you want to keep them there so that you can surpass them. So I got 2 challenges I'm going to issue. I know that Hitman has been speaking and to this guy, Hitman has a problem with everything I say and everything I do. So if it was anybody else like Concrete or Spartan, these guys got to pay a price. They already owe me money. So you're going to have to pay something to battle me. That's why that price is there. And if you actually do it, I'll give you the rounds and let the end be the end. But you're not getting this for free. You're not going to pull up and go, I got the footage and then my side is going to... No, we're not doing that anymore. We have done that this whole time. So for you guys, it costs money. And for Miho, I'll pay him. If he gets off his violent, bloodthirsty tip, I'll pay him to destroy him in front of all of his people. But as far as Hitman, you are like you like to take credit for a lot of things. So I want you to take credit for this. You started the fall-offs. Like, you're the legend of the fall-offs. You sowed this seed first. You had the prominent position in Krump under me, and you chose to believe the hype and try to be the best too soon, and then you suffered. And because of that suffering, you created a new lane in Krump for the fall-offs. So you started this trend of you think you're better than your big homie, you battle him and lose terribly, and you just go another route. You never recover. That's what you represent to me. So everything you're trying to take credit for, you got to add that to your list too. So even Sherwin, even Beast, everybody that drops their big homie because they think they're better is because of you. That is your harvest. For your seed, you chose that. Nobody told you to do this, but you got with your homies and you did this thing. and you ended up where you are. So I'm going to issue you one more challenge. And I want you to bring Beast with you because you're responsible for his actions, because you started the legend of the fall-offs. So Beast is in the same position because of you. So I want both of you, Beast and Hitman. I'm throwing an Essence session. Come to that Essence session. You know, it doesn't have to be in public. It can be private, no footage, but y'all see me. If you and Sherwin can manage to beat 1 second of one round, I will completely shut my mouth and I will go with your way. I am not coming to your event. You're not going to make a showcase out of me. If you really want to see who you are, come to the Essence session. You will be safe. It will be free of charge. Hitman and Beast. This is the only opening. If you do not take this opening, you're just going to have to go off of your own merit and get people to believe a fantasy. I'm giving you one more opportunity to come to the Essence. Show me that you're, look, Sherwin, we already been through this, but I want to show you where you're at in line with your other big homie, the legend of the fall off. So before you fall completely off, here is your opportunity. Hitman, I really don't want to do this to you. But your foolishness, I want to see if you really that guy. It should still be in there. I ain't gonna lab for either one of you. I promise you. So do not fear. And don't nobody like Tighteyex right now. So it should be real easy to scoop me on over. So come to the Essence session. We're going to make one. You're invited. Concrete, you're not invited. Spartan, you're not invited. Miho, you know you're not invited. You can bring the Beast Camp, though. You can bring every single little homie you can gather and muster up. But I'm telling you, dude, I want to see. I want to see both of you. And y'all like handicap battles. And if you don't want to do 2-on-1, I'll bring one of my littles with me. If you want to bring Rap through, I got something for Rap too. And so does Twin. So let me know what that is. I'll put the Essence session date up. And if you're ready, I'll see you there. This is President Krump, and this has been another episode. I'll see you guys next time. Peace, love, and buckness. And let's always make Krump praise again.